Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Bowhunter Dive. What is today? Friday after Christmas. What is that? The 27th, correct? If I'm doing my math right, it's Friday the 27th. The boys are off school. We don't know where Todd's at. You think he's in Illinois, or is he still out? Have you heard from him? I have not heard from him either. So I don't know where Todd is. So Joey is filling in today. He's going to be our new Todd Graff. How do you feel?
Fine.
Nervous?
Yeah, kind of.
All right, so today, who are we watching? You just watched it on the way here. Let's quiz you, see if you remember what you watched.
Paul Morrison.
Paul Morrison, and where is Paul hunting at?
Ohio.
Correct, and what does Paul shoot?
A doe and a buck.
A doe and a buck on the same hunt. So this is actually pretty cool. As you guys know, you've been watching Paul for a long, long time. He is from Ohio. That's really where we, learned about Paul. It's where we met Paul. It's where we saw him shoot a lot of great deer. Then he decided to move out to Wyoming. So now we get to see Paul shoot antelope and elk and all sorts of stuff out west, but it seems like once a year he likes to make that pilgrimage back to his home state to chase whitetails, and can you blame him? He has some great hunts, so I'm going to stop talking. Let's jump into those hunts right now.
All right, well, here we go. Here starts my week and a half of deer hunting back east. Jumped in the car right now and headed to the airport. I'm gonna fly to Ohio and see what we can get into.
All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to the tree stand here in southeast Ohio. Traveled a lot of miles to get here, and this is my first solo sit. I got to hunt with my brother last night. We didn't see him. Hunting in a spot that passed up a couple good bucks out of the same tree stand. Hoping that, these deer are up in the cornfields and to cut cornfields in the evening and walk down through these woods lines and down this side here. Well, that buck is going right up to a tree stand that I killed my big 8 out of. I would definitely shoot that buck. I think I would definitely shoot a pretty good deer. It's kind of a messed up 8-point, but unfortunately, haven't got to shoot at anything yet. Had a couple drawbacks on some big does that came underneath me, and got to see a really nice 8-point go across a field, heading up into the corner where I actually shot my buck a couple years ago. So we're actually going to go there this morning, but we're going to get ready here and then head out. I did have an encounter last night, which was actually really cool, and it's a pretty nice 10-point. He came in, and to be honest, I could have probably shot him, but running out of light, camera was not focusing, and he came in and popped out at 30 yards, and I was dealing with the camera trying to get it focused. So unfortunately, that has been some of the closest encounters that I've had so far. See you guys in the stand. Let's go. Another sunrise, another morning in the stand. Just waiting for it to get light. Good wind. Hunting the same stand that I've hunted about 3 times now. Cows ran me out of here the other day, but hopefully they're in a different pasture today, possibly. If so, maybe the deer are back in here, so it's a good spot. Killed deer here in the past. This time of year, It's usually pretty good for bucks rolling through here looking for does. Some good scrapes right in front of me. You never know. We just need that one buck to make the mistake. Here we go. Well, today is a shit show and continues to be. I'm trying to get away from these damn cows. Because what happens is there's good spots where these deer work through in thickets and stuff. And then all of a sudden the cows come and hang out there. Instead of this herd being in one spot, it's all broke up. So I just ran into another 10 of them that came down through, and they're all over the camera. Hunters and cattle do not like each other. The only thing that's nice about cattle is people that own the cattle own the land. So unfortunately, if you want to hunt the land where the deer are, you gotta put up with these bastards. More of them across there. So what I'm trying to do is find out where these cows are not, and when the deer are using their, using the spots. So once I find that, maybe I'll find out where these deer are hiding. And unfortunately this wind isn't perfect to hunt that spot that I hunted last night where I seen that buck come down. So I went ahead and kind of backtracked to where he came from. We actually have an old ladder stand. It's been here for a long time, and I had to do a little bit of maintenance to it before I got up in it. But I'm up kind of where he came from. I'm hoping that if you're gonna have any midday movement, I'm in this band of woods here that has it's pretty thick, and there used to be some doe bedding areas around here, or like 100 yards to my left. I know there's some doe bedding areas up there to my right, so I'm hoping that I'm in between them, and time will tell. So I'm hoping that there's a lot of hoping going on here, but that's kind of what we're doing these days. You put yourself in a good spot and keep your fingers crossed for the best. So if some of these big boys start getting up on their feet and start trying to check doe bedding areas, we might be in the game. Got a doe coming through. just got a big doe. Shot her like 10, 15 yards. We've got plenty of time, so I'll just go get her later on. But I'm gonna go grab my arrow. And I don't think she made it very far. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I hit mine. It wasn't very far. It snuck up on me. It took me a while to decide if I was shooting them or not. I'm not sure if that was the deer from last night or not. I don't think so. I think this one's a little bit smaller. I don't know. We'll see. We might have killed the deer. Not a bad deer at all. Dang it. I don't know. I'll look at the footage again and see. I don't know. I looked at the footage and I'm definitely high, probably 5 inches high. I just, yeah, definitely higher than I wanted to hit him, so I don't know. The other problem is it's high and forwards, which isn't good at all. If it's high, that's fine, but you want to be in that back of that lung when it's high, so. Might have to give him a little bit and see. I didn't hear him crash or anything down there. He took off running. Might have killed us a nice Ohio buck. Alright guys, so we just found the arrow, and the arrow looks pretty promising, so hopefully this deer didn't go that far. I'm gonna go and, it's starting to get dark. I need to get the lights, but I'm gonna go take care of my doe real quick, and then we'll come back and take a look at this deer. So hopefully we can find him. Well, we found the big old fat doe. She didn't go very far at all. Pretty good deer. Big old doe. Yes. I came in last night and I tracked about 100 yards just to see what the blood was saying. And unfortunately the blood was not as good as I was hoping. Now with the high hit, normally you won't get crazy good blood, but I was expecting a little bit better if the arrow deflected and went down. So even though I think it deflected and went down, we're still going off of this deer might be a one-lung deer. It got cool enough last night that meat still should be good this morning. Let's hope we can find them. It's a lot easier during the daylight to get another arrow in a deer than at night. Plus it's more legal. So we're gonna go in here and quietly and try to see if we can find this deer. So come on with me. guys, so I've quietly made it about 50 to 75 yards past where I seen anything last night. Got through some multiflora rows, found one bed, and then where I thought I might have heard a deer walking, just kind of headed this direction. So keep going and see what we can find. Well, I did not have the big camera rolling when I found this deer, but I'm gonna go back up to him right now. So he's probably went 175 to 200 yards, maybe a little bit more than that. But he made it through some of the thicket there and just died next to the creek here. So I'll get him set up and get a better look at him here. Here's the exit on my buck. Front shoulder. It's kind of upside down right now. Front of the front shoulder. And entrance is about 5 inches down from the top of the spine. Sharp angle going down through and in front. Looking at the lungs, what I can see is it looks like front of the one lung, well actually front of both lungs, but one's cut way more than the other one is. So this one here, you can see a blade or two went through, but that's pretty much it. I'm sure it hit some other stuff above the heart. There's a pile of blood in there and stuff, but yeah, basically double lung, but not every double lung is created equal. So if you hit in the middle of that lung, it doesn't go very far. You hit here, you have to wait till the next morning. All right, folks. Well, it's been a heck of a season for me already this year. You know, I was able to be fortunate enough to kill a couple critters in Wyoming, and got to run around out there and guide hunters and hunt elk and shoot whitetail and kill antelope and all the other cool stuff. And then on top of that, you know, I had a tag, or I had a license for Ohio from spring turkey, and so I figured I'd take advantage of it. Found a cheap ticket, jumped on a plane, and yeah, was in a tree stand here in Ohio. Hope you guys enjoyed the hunts, the shows, and you never know, it might not be over for old Paul Morrison this year. So we'll see. We still got a couple tags left, and so does Dustin, so I might be behind the camera. You know, got to film some cool stuff with Clinton Fawcett and Todd Graff this year already. So it's been a heck of a year and just keeps rolling. So I'm just gonna ride this roller coaster until it ends, and hopefully you guys enjoy the show. So until next time, guys, bow hunt or die.
All right. Well, what'd you think of Paul's hunt?
It's good.
That's it? It's good?
It's good.
This is what it's like texting a 12-year-old when I text you anything and you just respond with, okay, or good. That's all you get. You just one words. He's a man of few words. What did you think about the shot on the buck when you saw it?
It was okay. It was a little high, but it still killed the deer. So
Killed the deer, indeed. I like what Paul did when he kind of described how not all double lung shots are created equally. And I think that's a really important thing. You know, there was a Facebook post, Brando, well, this was in the WhatsApp, but Joel Maxfield from Matthews shared a post of a deer that his wife had shot during October, November, something like that. And if you looked at the shot, like, you would think it was perfect. Like, it came in, the back of the ribs here, exited, front of the ribs over here. They never found the deer. Deer lived. She shot it again and killed it a couple days before Christmas. And he did kind of a full autopsy on the deer and showed exactly where the arrow went in, where it came out, the scarring in the lungs. And it's pretty incredible that a deer was able to survive that. So yeah, really cool post. I would encourage everybody to check it out. Maybe we'll drop a link in the description here. But yeah, I mean, Paul, man, what a great hunt. How do you pass up shooting 2 deer in one hunt? I'm trying to think if I've ever shot 2 deer in one hunt before. I think I shot 2 does one time. How about you? You ever shoot 2 deer in one hunt before?
Not really.
How many deer have you shot?
4, I think.
Incorrect.
God, 3.
5.
Huh.
Yeah, nice work. You don't even know how many deer you've shot. All right, we're going to jump into trophy photos next. We're going to bring in our guest. Let's go, Jake. Get over here. Jake and Joey are going to read. We're going to see if you guys do any better than Todd at reading trophy photo names. Are you ready? Get your booty up here. All right, so which side do you want? This side or this side? This side? Okay, so you're going to start first. You're going to read that person's name. See if you can sound it out. What's his name?
Aaron Bossler.
And where's he from? Wisconsin. All right, Joey, it's your turn.
Kyle Head from Maryland.
All right, who's this guy?
Kyle Thomason.
Yep, do you know where he's from? Arkansas. Joey?
Nathan Pruitt, Missouri.
Pruitt, I would say. All right, last one for you, Jake.
Tommy Perry.
Good job. Where's he from? What does that say?
No.
What state? Missouri.
Missouri.
You know that. All right. Joey, last one.
William Marshall from Illinois.
From Illinois. Jake, say congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations to everyone.
All right. Who is our winner, Jake? Who took the best photo of their deer? We're going to let you pick. Who do you think the best photo is? Why is that one the best?
I don't know.
You just like it the best? Aaron Bossler from Wisconsin has been selected as the winner of this week's trophy photos. Selected by, how old are you?
8.
An 8-year-old. So congratulations to Aaron on a fine trophy. Congratulations to everybody else as well. If I was picking,
William Marshall.
I don't know who, Joey, who would you pick?
William Marshall.
William Marshall. William Marshall, he's got a pretty good photo. There's a little bit too much man crotch going on in that photo for my liking. But that's a nice photo. It's a good deer. Congratulations to everybody, but our winner, as chosen by Jake, is going to be Aaron Bossler. So that is all, I think, for this week. Joey, you and I are going to try to hunt tomorrow, I think. Mm-hmm. Where are we going to go? Out to the lease, or are we going to hunt around here? Ooh, he hasn't decided yet. I think we'll go out west. Go out to the lease. We'll try to hunt around here maybe next week while you guys are still off on break. It is raining and warm today, so we are not hunting this afternoon. We're going to run some errands, some after Christmas errands, right? And then we will hunt tomorrow afternoon. We'll be back at it. We have about 3 weeks. I think we have 3 weeks left of the Illinois archery season. Are we going to shoot a deer? Is Dad going to shoot a deer before the season ends?
Nope.
Oh, good. They have faith in me. Thanks, boys. Appreciate the support. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time. Bowhunter die. Say Bowhunter die.
Bowhunter die.
Well, all right, folks. That sounded bad.